This is the emergency broadcast system. This is not a test. The Center for Disease Control has reported an outbreak of a new virus regenerates dead tissue, prolonging life after clinical death.
A new virus has emerged in the human population, thought to be a hybrid between an aggressive strain of rabies and Ebola. This disease has been spreading at an unprecedented rate. The infected are biologically driven to spread the virus to those not infected through biting. In an attempt to understand the virus and potentially find a cure, we will be documenting the progression of this disease in a freshly infected human collected from outside the facility. The results are as follows. Hour 1. Patient shows no signs of aggression or wounds other than the initial site of the bite mark. Overall, patient seems to be in stable condition. Hour 2. Patient is beginning to appear ill. She is exhibiting symptoms commonly associated with the flu, nausea, vomiting, pale complexion, fever. Wound is beginning to look more infected. Hour 3. Wound looks significantly more infected. Patient has dark circles around the eyes and seems to be getting overall worse. The most notable change here is the tearing beginning to form at the corners of the mouth. Hour 4. The tearing at the patient's mouth is increasing in size, progressing steadily up the jawline. Wound is visibly necrotic, and patient seems to be in the early stages of a panic attack. Tears also appear to be some form of blood and or viscera. Hour 5. Patient is fully panicked at this point in time. Tearing has increased up most of the jaw, and her teeth are beginning to sharpen to points. The jawline is also beginning to shift outward to accommodate the new teeth. Panic has not yet developed into the aggressive behavior most of the infected exhibit by this stage. Hour 6. Patient is starting to become agitated. Though we try to keep her calm, she is starting to panic more and act out. Most teeth have either been absorbed into the jaw or have grown into large fangs. Jawline has begun to protrude out much further over the last hour. The whole facial structure has shifted to accommodate the new appendages. Hour 7. Patient's new jawline and teeth structure have fully formed. No other significant physical changes have been noted. The patient seems to have become catatonic. We have tried to engage the subject verbally and physically, but we have gotten no response. This is a behavior that we have not witnessed in the infected outside of this particular testing. Hour 8. The patient has broken from her catatonic state and has become very vocal and aggressive, though no direct attempts have been made to attack the researchers for the cannibalistic tendencies rather than straight rage. No sign of humanoid thought or recognition of familiar items or people are being seen. The patient is at the mercy of the disease and at her instincts' mercy. Hour 9. Disease progression is complete. The patient is driven only by the need to infect and devour. We have noted increased strength and physical agility in the patient that had not been previously accounted for. Subject Delta has broken free from containment and compromised the facility. Lockdown procedure has been initiated to keep the pathogen from escaping. Most of the occupants here have either been infected themselves or mutilated beyond the regenerative capabilities for this virus. The few healthy survivors remaining will be unable to get through the lockdown, and will eventually turn, be eaten, or die from lack of supplies. I have been bitten in the chaos, but I refuse to be part of the problem any more than I already have. I don't want to hurt anyone. If you've received this message, main facility, please do not send a team here. Leave this place to rot. This is Dr. Weaver signing off. I'm so sorry. End of transmission.